Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. He's going well so far. Up to the races, middle of the field. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. What is going on? There's a dive up the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Bears.
They give it to him again. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now nothing doing on.
20-yard line.
Viking 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Escapes a defender. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Ready, go.
3rd and long for him here. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. One is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. No left side cut by Douglas. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 1st down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears face a 4-point deficit. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space.
All doing against McBride. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different in a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch their early lead to 9. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
17.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 17-7. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And that's got it, left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw by Williams. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
They'll run now on second down. Running in the red zone. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears reduce the lead to just 4. And now it's just he and 4 other running backs, the only players to ever reach 25 rushing touchdowns in a single season. With that score, he joined some great company to be in. Sean Alexander, Priest Holmes, and a couple of Hall of Famers, LaDainian Tomlinson and Emmitt Smith. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Mama jump. Deputy Ranger. Deputy Ranger. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Williams to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's out of bounds with that first down in hand. For the moment, though, we've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. And they send their back in motion right. Off the play fake, Williams. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Now Williams. It's his running back. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Get some space around midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He dodged the tackle. Yeah, he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hot 70. Hot 2. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Here's Williams. Jump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 now from the 46. On play action, Williams gets everything he has under this one. This one will be intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
To throw here on 1st down. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. He's going to try another deep one here. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Working now from the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. To throw, Williams. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cardinals will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Got it inside the 10. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Splits the uprights. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game.
Bears 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get 1 final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
In the red zone on 1st. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Buys time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that's sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down. Third and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
60 Eagles, 60 go.
Working near his goal line. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that takes them to third down.
19 right, Bronco 80.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Ripping off yards past the 40. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. They'll give left side. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leaves some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Williams from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air on third and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
That's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Right side, quick pass, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
All set now, first and 10.
Get it. Count.
From the red zone now. Okay, now what has the defense got to him? That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
45, Bears 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. If you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play.
That one gains 7, and it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Come on, come on.
He's going to throw it. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready?
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready?
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
19, 65,
Looking inside the red zone. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals are running them out of the building. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
52. Bears 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. This charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And this hasn't been a common side I've put tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to run for it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tag team.
Here's the handoff. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
1st and
7
10
Pirates,
at the
7 Pirates.
42-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
A give now from the gun. He had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Give now to the running back. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue adding on to that lead.
Bears 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Bears just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. This time it's a passing play. We've got a screen to the running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming out.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving. All set to go now from the 35. On play action, Williams. Throw left side, cut by Douglas. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Working from the gun, Williams. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. Pick up of 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Okay, ready.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Go.
Going to the ground again on first. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.